I find it very funny that we business people, I used to be guilty of this before. I find it very funny that we business people, we don't pay attention to staffing. We don't pay attention when we are hiring someone to join our business or to join our team, because we are kind of lazy sometimes to put in the work or pay the right amount to get the right person to join our team, because we sometimes we kind of like, that was me before, because you're kind of like looking at it that let me just pay 40K now, let me just pay 30K, anybody should just come as long as the person is ready to work. No, the reason why I'm this furious and almost yelling is because I've gone to businesses that the CEO, the owner of the business, has done everything correctly. Ads good, content good, everything, he or she has done it perfectly. Only for you to now try to reach out to the business or try to visit their store, and there's a stupid staff representing them, a staff that is not well trained, a staff that does not understand that customer is king, and you have to treat them and talk to them a certain way for them to buy more. Oh God! And when you get there, or I've been in a lot of places like that. When you get there, and the person that is supposed to represent the business, a staff, ruins the opportunity for the business to get a sale from that person. And the business owner is wondering, I'm doing everything right. Why am I not making sales? The staff that you put in charge to come in contact with your customers are fucking things up for you. Even in the DM. Some people will give their Instagram to somebody that knows nothing about closing sales. Sometimes the business owner does not even understand that. The moment you give your phone to someone, or your Instagram account to someone for the person to help you to take orders, you have to make it clear that you are not just responding. You have to make it clear to the person that you are not just responding to messages. You are closing sales. So there's a way you are supposed to talk to them. You are supposed to train those people that represent you on Instagram, in your store. Anyone that is coming in contact with your customer before they buy has to be extremely trained and paid well. If you have to get a graduate, you have to get somebody that knows what he or she is doing. You have to do it because you are losing money. Now, let me give you, there's one thing about me. I have lots of experience, so I like to use my own self as an example. So, I have a very, very wonderful, great team. So, but there was a decline in our sales. And I started looking at what was the problem, only for me to go and check. And I realized that one person that was attending to our customers was messing things up on Instagram, leaving customers' message on read, responding in this stupid way, responding in ways that will not make them even, they will be like, why is this person responding like this? And they will just leave the chat. And I was running ads, I was doing everything correctly, but the person that was there was messing things up. What did I do? I sacked her immediately. Without remorse, because see, I'm not going to go into that. I will do that. I will talk about that in another video. Sacking and all that. So, and staffing. So now, then I got someone who is extremely good, who is already into a sales, job already, but he was doing it part time and he was really good at it. He was selling insurance, so he's really good at sales. And I had to pay him times two of what I was paying this other person, but he's getting the job done. I'm not losing sales anymore. Our sales has gone back to normal and even become better. So pay attention when you want to hire somebody. Pay attention to staffing. Don't just say, I'm looking for vacancy. Ola, shall you get person when they look for work? Stop that. And when the person even comes for interview, you are not even asking the right questions. Go back. If you have staffs, go back and check what they are doing. And make sure you train them properly. I make sure that I train my staff. I have a meeting with them and a training session with them every week, once every week. Sometimes it's not easy for me to do that, but I still make out time to ensure that I'm making sure that they know what they need to know and they are on track. So stop letting your business lose sales because of the bad stuff. I've gone to do my pedicure one time, and on getting there, very nice place. The CEO did everything correctly. Nice place, smells good, looks like almost luxury. And then a man was shouting at the staff there. And even you could tell that the staff was being so arrogant and stupid. A customer is complaining about something, you are making jest of the customer. The customer almost wanted to slap the girl, but they had to calm things off, and the CEO came out and was apologizing and all that. If I was the CEO, seeing what I saw there and how she spoke to the customer, I would sack her almost immediately, because that man might not come back again because of what she said, or how she attended to him. No, you just go around, go around. I'm sure this has happened before, or maybe you're not paying attention. Try to go and buy food from somewhere. I don't want to mention names, in an eatery, and see how the staffs, sorry about that, and see how the staffs attend to you. They attend to you like you are disturbing them. They are tired. They don't want to be here. You are disturbing them. They are not even upselling to you. They only take your orders and they just want you to pay, and so you can get out of their front. And guess what? The company is losing money. The other day I went to eat somewhere with one of my mentor. We just said, let's just eat somewhere in a good. It's supposed to be a good eatery because it's a big name. I don't want to mention names. Then we got in there, and she was taking our order, frowning her face, using a very bad tone that gives the vibe of you people are taking too long to order. Oh. And she was not even upselling. She was not asking, would you like to add this? Would you like to add this? Would you like to have this? Would you like to have this? None. And she was rude even at the end of the order. So stop allowing the bad staff ruin your business. Make sure you get it right. Pay attention to staffing. Pay attention. If you have to outsource it so that you get the right people, if you have to pay more, pay more. Because if that 50K you think you are paying, that I'm not paying a lot, you are doing your business harm. If that person is not good enough to play that role you want him or her to play. So if this video has been of great value to you, and I know it is, like, share, and subscribe.